Today is day 32 of monk mode. It's 4 o'clock. And I wanted to get on here and talk about goals, because I'm pretty sure most of the people that be watching this kind of content and, just putting their nose to the grindstone, working really hard, are going to have goals, right? You guys definitely have goals, and I think the big goals are not big enough, right? Like, your big goal might be to make $3,000 a month online. You should make your goal 5K or 10K or 25K, right? Because a lot of people really just don't work, Like, these huge goals that we have to find, like a beautiful woman who has this quality and this quality and this quality, also this and this and this, right? That's very ambitious. And it's like, everything we do is ambitious, right? You make YouTube videos, you're trying to climb, the ranks and improve your following. That's ambitious, right? And you have to make big goals, right? Because if you don't make a big enough goal, once you achieve it, it's not once you achieve it, it's just, you will achieve it, so why not make a bigger goal, right? And even if you don't quite achieve the big goal, then you're still going to be better off than you were with a small goal, right? But making a big goal is not enough. Like, having the goal of 10,000 subscribers is not enough. So, a quick side rant, tangent, whatever. The past, 10-ish videos, I've kind of just been showing up, pressing the record button, and talking, right? Not exactly getting better. And I realized if I just show up, I'm not going to be any better. And the guy I watched, Hamza, who told me this, he gave the analogy of, driving. Because everybody on the road probably has about, 10,000 hours. Most people have, 10,000 or, a huge amount of time on the road. And yet they're not perfect. And it takes that much time to master a skill. Why are they not perfect at driving? Because they don't show up to get better. They show up to do. And it's like, showing up and doing it, regardless of whatever, is good, but only to start, right? Because your first, 1 to 3 months of self-improvement, just showing up, pressing record, and doing all that is good enough. But the level that we've gotten to, it's not enough anymore. You have to show up and get better. You have to sharpen the saw. You have to chop wood, carry water, right? You have to pound the stone. I could go on and on. And I haven't been. And you might not have been. Or you might have been, which, congrats to you. That's great. But you have to be working to get better, no matter what. And it's uncomfortable. It's not easy, obviously. We all know this shit. We've been through it. And now that it's easy, why are we just resting? We should make it harder, right? Because we all already know discomfort is the root of growth, basically. Discomfort is what makes growth happen. Like when you're on that last rep on bench, and no, it's not going to be comfortable. No. And if it is, then you're a bitch. Alright? You need to push harder in the gym if your last rep of anything is comfortable. So, yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about that and, how it goes together. And then, with the big goals, you can't just have a big goal. You have to have, smaller goals. You have to have a big goal that's really, really big, obviously. Like I've been saying, I told you why. But you can't just have that, right? You have to have other goals aligned with it that are smaller, that are in your control. Because if you're goal is like 150,000 subscribers. That's not always in your control. So you should make small goals, like monthly goals, weekly, or whatever, right? And you have to achieve those, right? And a lot of these things that we do are not as, quick as we think they are, including me. Like, I thought if I just did YouTube for like 6 months, 12 months straight, I'd go up to like 10 to 50,000 subs. It's not gonna work that way. If I go for 6 months, I might get to like 800 subs. If I go for a year, I might get to like 1,300, It's like a J, right? The J curve of success. I'm basically just quoting Hamza at this point, but this is you, right? This is the J curve of success. It's like this, it's like this, it's like this, and it goes way up. You're probably about like right here, right? That's where we are. We just have to keep doing it no matter what. Who cares about the output or the outcome? Just keep on going. And yeah, it sucks. It sucks right now because we're making YouTube videos. We're maybe making sorry. For example, there might be somebody with, I don't know, 1 million subs, and your videos are better than them. And you're like, why don't I have 1 million subs? Well, because you haven't put the work in for long enough. Right? Like a bamboo tree, it only grows roots for like 5 years, and then in, I don't know, 6 weeks, I think it is, it just sprouts up to 90 feet tall. So that's literally how it is. It's not exactly a J curve with like, weightlifting, because it's like very steady. It's more like that, right? Because, at the beginning you get a bunch of gains and then you slowly go up. And honestly, something I've realized is that people get comfortable once they achieve, right? That's why lottery ticket winners or whatever go broke. That's why after athletes are done with a career, they go broke and they get homeless and shit, right? It's because you get comfortable once you win. And it isn't like that. Once you win, that's why you have to focus on your input, right? That you can't focus on the outcome, because once you get the outcome, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I won, I'm done. No, you have to focus on the input for fucking forever, no matter what. And then, you know what you're gonna do once you get the outcome? You're gonna keep fucking grinding, because who cares about the outcome? And I mean, I know, it'd be great. Like, say this video got like 10 million views, and I'm just set for life because I take advantage of it and make money or whatever, right? So, key takeaways: bigger goals, like way, way bigger goals that somebody would call you crazy for, like reaching, I don't know, black belt in MMA. I don't know if those have belts, but you get the point. Or winning a fight in kickboxing, or benching 405, or like, you get the point. Like running an ultra marathon, like the David Goggins type shit, like 200-mile Badwater. You know the Badwater ultra marathon? It's from like Death Valley into a mountain. So it goes from like 130 degrees Fahrenheit to like not a lot, because it's a damn mountain, right? So yeah, definitely just fucking keep grinding, focus on the input. Yeah, the key takeaways: bigger goals, focus on the input, and be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. Alright? Just keep grinding. Just keep grinding. Just keep grinding. Because it's gonna take the longest time, because people only see the tip of the iceberg, right? That's what you see. That's what we see on the internet. We only see the tip of the iceberg. We only see when they rise to fame. We don't see the years of work behind it, right? So, I'm gonna take out the watch, show you the time. go. 4:11. I've actually started running recently, so that's goated. But I am gonna have to stretch more because I kind of became complacent with that, but it's alright. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and see ya.